Has no concept of time.
No, I do not.
Oh no. Then we are in really big trouble. Oh. And I have an earache on top of it all. When I
I do
touch
too.
when I touch the outer part of my ear, if I push it, just normally a push, it hurts inside there. So I got like the whole sinus infection thing.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, help me, somebody help me, I'm falling apart.
Careful,
Oh,
Daddy. Take me
but
away.
other than that, life is good, right?
Right.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
They're all trying to figure out who's going to be first to say hello. I know these ladies. Me,
I'm trying to get
me,
YouTube up.
me. Me.
Who's here? Who's here?
I don't know. Oh, Nancy's here.
Yep, Suzanne and Nancy.
Mm-hmm. There you
Okay.
go. So what was your weather like down there today?
Nice.
I guess it was nice. I didn't go outside. Well, I went outside at
Oh,
5:30 this morning. Took out the trash. 6.
Carla wants to know how you're feeling.
Who? Oh, I'm okay.
Carla.
I'm okay.
She's
Hey,
okay.
Linda. It's just the
Hi,
nighttime
Linda.
gets me. I think you always feel worse at nighttime, though.
Yeah. I think something happens all over your body toward the evening in general, whether you're not feeling good or not. Hi,
Okay.
Linda. Hi, Jean.
Hello, Jean.
Susan's feeling better. Betty's feeling better. They're all in the upswing. Uh-oh, there's Johnny. Uh-oh.
I see Trashy.
Johnny, you should have told me about that dragonfly. That's all I'm gonna say. I tried, but I didn't get it.
She don't tell her friends nothing. Hey, Kim. Hey, Karen.
Oh. Hi, Karen. Hi, Kim.
Oh, change that. There's a pedophile on the news. Change it.
Yikes.
Sorry, I thought I was muted.
Hey, at least we know you screen you screen your screen.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Hi,
Hey, Kathy
Carla.
D. Hey, Carla. Darla. Where's Darla K?
Where's our two Darlas?
Hello, Lana. If you're lurking. Hey,
Where's
Terry. Hey,
Terry?
Junior.
Junior's lurking. We know that. Lark,
Yeah.
lark, 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 lark.
No sale tonight, Junior.
Yeah.
Man, I had a big old plate of goulash, and I made some cornbread. Betty made the goulash the other day,
Mm.
and we went to make cornbread, and I guess we got COVID cornbread
Uh-oh.
because it didn't rise, it didn't do anything. So when we got groceries again, we had to buy more cornbread. Freaking COVID cornbread.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
whenever all the shelves were empty and they were just pulling stuff from everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
But
You probably got something that was supposed to be sold like 2 years ago.
you're right, 2019.
There you go. Well, all I've had today is I made well, because I had a horrible migraine and I wasn't hungry for the longest time. Then I got hungry and all I could think about was an egg burrito.
You're just, what the heck is an egg burrito?
What's wrong with you? You know what a burrito is? You know what an egg is? That's what it is.
Well,
So
I guess if I go get me some breakfast up in Toadstuck, Arkansas, I might know what a hay is.
no, they won't know what it is there. Trust me. So anyway, so I had that, and then around oh, I was watching Johnny's thing, and then she totally distracted me, and I realized I needed to go to the post office, so I ran to the post office. And then when I came back, it had been several hours since I'd eaten, like 4 or 5 hours, and I was getting a little bit hungry. So I had half an avocado. So that's what I've had today. Ooh, Mark is home. Woohoo!
Well, I mean,
Wow. I didn't know he was home.
Who's home?
Nowadays, they just kick you out.
Oh yeah,
Mark
it
had
was
a
just
surgery.
yeah, but they were just changing the batteries.
Yeah, but they go in. I mean, it isn't like.
I know, but they go in like up by your shoulder. If I'm not mistaken, that's where Betty's stepdad's was, but by his shoulder.
Oh.
And I
See,
think
Terry knows exactly what I'm talking about. See, I didn't
I
have
think
any potatoes, or else
the
I would have done that too.
the leads and everything were fine. So all they had to do was just
Oh, okay.
change out
All
the.
right. So it isn't that serious. I mean, in the scope of things,
Serious.
it's kind of routine in a way, right?
Yeah,
But
apparently
anything that
it's
has
like
to do with the heart, to me, it's like,
yeah, but it must be fancy schmancy because she said they already called this morning and did a test download or something. I guess it makes him like dance like Pinocchio through the phone.
like that commercial.
Hey, Annie, man.
oh.
Oh man, any kind of tacos are good.
See, Terry knows how to make them right. I just didn't have all the fixins. That's what my mind wanted, but I had to deal with what I had. You can't always have what you want, you know?
Yeah, Annie, man. I think I just have fatigue, 2021 fatigue. Hey, Leslie.
Maybe you and Richard could go to Mexico together.
Who's going to Mexico?
I said maybe you and Richard can both have fatigue, 2020 fatigue, and see if you can go to Mexico.
Oh no, I don't want to go to Mexico. Avocados from Mexico.
I love avocados. I used to rent this house that was on an avocado orchard.
Oh my God.
Yeah, really, over in California. And it was an older home. It was, I mean, architecturally, it was so cool. I've never been into the architecture of the 50s, like, or even the 40s, like the Frank Lloyd Wright inspired
Oh
40s
yeah.
and 50s designs. They were too clean and too stark and too square for me. I like movement in my architecture. But anyway, forget that. So we went to go rent this house, and the whole house was built in the style of the Frank Lloyd Wright. It was like one long continuous thing, and there was just when you came to the front door, it just seemed kind of innocuous. It was just like no personality. Front door, open the door. When you open the door, oh my God, all the rooms were lined up, and every single room had glass sliding doors looking out into the orchard. And of course, I had a patio and stuff, but all you saw were avocado trees everywhere. Talk holy moly, guacamole. Okay, that's all I can say. Was there for 3 years, and the floor was a certain kind of Italian tile. Now I forget the name of it. I tell you, my mind's going. But it's a famous Italian tile that still is, expensive, but was expensive then too, obviously. And the whole floor was that. It had the biggest bathroom I'd ever seen up until that point, in an older established home. And I don't know, it was just the coolest house that I didn't think I would ever like. It was fun. So why am I talking about that? Holy moly, guacamole?
Because you were talking about
I know.
avocados, I guess. Hey, Barbara, they make my lips act up sometimes.
Really? You might have a little tiny allergy for it or something.
Yeah, so I won't eat them, but I tell you what, if you give me that green salsa with the avocado and the crema,
Mm-hmm.
oh
Mm-hmm.
man, that'll
Yeah.
love me.
Yeah. Okay, so a few of you may be newcomers to, the crazy things we do in our journals. Those of you that were here yesterday that are new, we glued this. You guys had to be really patient with me. I'm recovering from a migraine, and my brain's super, super slow right now. I'm even having trouble finding words, more so than usual. So please take that into account. Anyway, this was one of the printouts that was included in the kit, and we glued it face down to create a type of transfer. So I suggested that you would leave that overnight, and then we're going to come back with some water and we're going to expose it and see if we did a good job or a bad job, because sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. So don't be hard on yourselves if it doesn't work, because it doesn't always. So we're just going to dampen it. You can dampen it with a sponge or you can spray it, and let it get into that top layer of.
Spit on it.
No.
Won't you LMJ that sucker? I want to know what latex gloves and avocados have to do with each other.
Oh my gosh, why are you asking?
Because
Oh,
Terry said if you have a latex allergy, then you're probably allergic to avocados. Well, I have no problems with latex. I dress all in black latex, go out on the weekends.
Yeah, but I was gonna ask something, but I won't ask.
Oh, God, you're horrible.
There was a follow-up there, but I edited myself.
Hey, Junior, go get some rest, Junior.
You woke him up. That's what happened. Latex?
Uh-oh, Leslie has a migraine too. She even went shopping at Johnny's and it won't go away.
Uh-oh. Well, Johnny has that effect on people. She gives me a headache. Oh, yes, that's what it is. Yes, that's what it was. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The whole house was that. Gorgeous.
That's what mine started out as, Leslie. Freaking bad headache. It's like every time I walk past the kitchen counter coming from the office in here to my chair, the thermometer, she just says, her temperature is still 99.8 degrees. She's like, don't even pick me up. It's still there.
Okay, so far it's stuck pretty good.
Good.
Now the best way is to print these if you have a laser printer, but because most of us do not. Whoa, hello. I just did it on a regular to show you that it does work. It doesn't work the best, but just because you don't have a laser, because I know I've seen a lot of tutorials that say it must be with a laser, must. Well, it would look better if it was, but you don't have to have a laser.
Hey, Artie Dar. So maybe you should corroborate with Johnny, and she can send out the laser prints. Since she's half
I have a laser
that.
printer.
Oh,
I have a laser. I have black and white, but I wanted to just let people see they could do it on their own printer. What? I don't have a color like Johnny. I'm very laser color envious. But
Mm.
Okay, let's get a little bit more moisture. A little more moisture, ladies.
Leslie said it looks good so far.
Raw.
Hey, Elisa, if you're out there. Oh my gosh. So Betty said, what do you want for your birthday? So I finally figured it out today as I was looking through my emails. So last year, COVID started right at my birthday and everything shut down. So I had all these emails from all my favorite restaurants saying, here's a free birthday meal. Here's a free birthday meal. Here's a free
Oh no!
Yeah. So I told Betty, I said, this year for my birthday, I want to go eat every one of these free birthday meals that's sitting in my mailbox, my email box. And one of them said, please come and enjoy a free entree, a free dessert, and a serenade from from the Mexican restaurant. I was like, okay.
Marriott Lier is just singing now at Mexican restaurants.
Hey, Nancy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
this is coming out kind of cool, guys.
So I'll be sitting there wearing latex gloves, eating avocado dip,
Yeah.
being
Oops,
serenaded.
I spoke too soon. That corner came up.
Oh,
Don't
but that's
re-wet.
okay.
Don't re-wet. Let it if it didn't come all up, let it dry and then wet it. Don't wet it while it's wet because that's what'll happen.
Girl, latex stretches. Hey, Ann, did you ever see that episode of Friends where Ross wore the black leather pants on a date, and he was at his the date's house, and he had to go to the bathroom, and
Oh
he was sweating in
no.
those leather pants. So when he tried to pull his britches up, which I don't know why he was having to pull his britches up, but he couldn't
Probably
get
don't
his
have zippers.
britches up, and he was putting powder and everything in the ladies' bathroom he could find inside those pants to get them to go up.
Oh no.
Thank you, Artie Dar. Hey, CJ. She's only able to lurk again.
Boy, she's a working girl.
Is she working, or is she still having technical issues?
Last time she was working because
Okay.
she works on her computer from home.
Is that a
Hey.
lady standing there?
Yeah, she's like in her greenhouse, and she's standing there around all her plants. Isn't that cool? And then of course, you see right through it. You can see the lines from the original paper, the ledger paper.
Oh, so like the original Morticia Adams.
I guess. No, this looks more like the daughter.
Wednesday?
Whatever her name was.
She works from 6 to 3 a.m. for mental health chats. Well, we need you in here. Bonsoir, Janine.
She chats in us with it. She gets us through the day. I mean, through the night.
She tells those people on the phone, y'all ain't got no issues. Here, let
No,
me
she
send
says
you a link.
if you guys think you have problems, go listen to these ladies over here on
Let
this
me
YouTube.
send you a link.
And then you get back to me and tell me if you have problems.
Thank you.
And they'll be so thankful they've got the issues they have. Oh, thank you so much. I didn't realize how good I had it. All right. This is coming out pretty cool. All right. So let me show you what I did. I played a little bit last night, oh, I just folded up. Like we did all this stuff together, you know, the napkins and all that. So I just kind of folded them up into some signatures to show you how that's coming along. These aren't all going to be in one book. Remember, I make several. So how many are in here? One. And then I had some of these. Were you guys around when we did this? We did this on the jelly plate. This was like a couple of months ago. At least a couple of months. My time reference, who knows? But anyway, we did that in the past. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got six pages, 6 pieces of paper. Let's put it that way. And I think it feels pretty good with those 6. But you know, if we start adding stuff to the pages, you know, this is what I end up doing. I think I like it a certain way. Then I start adding stuff to the pages and I go, wait, that's too bulky. So then I start taking pages away. And before you know it, that's why I end up with like 3 or 4 books because I thought I was making 2, but I end up making a lot more than that. So for right now, I'm saying 6. But if we start gluing other stuff to these, you know, it might be only just 5 pages or 4. Who knows? So, so that texture paste that we were talking about yesterday, I got some of those little pieces of stencils that, you know, I chopped up and I did a couple with that texture paste, the homemade kind. And so that's what that is. I was playing around with that. So anyway, so I would suggest if you're going to, you know, tea dye, coffee dye, whatever it is you're going to do, you know, it bulks up your paper. And I think anywhere from 5 to 6 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, I got 7 here. What am I doing? Maybe I need to count these again because, you know, you know, I might have another signature. There's 6.
I remember you making
6.
those.
Do you?
Yeah. Couldn't answer. Me and Sophie were eating cherry pie, so I had to mute you.
There's 7. That's 6. Well, it looks like I'm getting 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These have 7. These have 6. I don't know how I messed that up. 6. Uh-oh, what does Anne want to know?
She wants to know.
7.
She said, inquiring minds want to know. But before I see, she said, hi, Anne. I mean, hi, Barb and Nancy and Leslie and Terry and Dawn.
She's just chit-chatting. 7. Oh. Okay. So I'll put one of these over here because these only have 6. Those over there have 7. So let's just add another one right there. And then we'll put this after it dries and we glue some stuff to that. It'll go into one of these and then we'll be all set. Let me get the dryer to this. Watch out.
Number of pages.
Oh, between 6 and 7 so far.
But those pages are awful thick, huh?
They are. And then they got even crunchier, you know, once I dunked them in the coffee.
Did I get one of these?
Huh?
Did I get one of these?
It went out in the mail today. Oh,
so I did get one of these. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the reason I had to go to the post office. That darn popo.
I didn't do that. That's
Well,
Betty
you went
Joe
to
did
one. I
that.
had 3 other ones that had to go out, so
Okay.
no problem.
I was gonna say because I needed to know if I needed to get some more chicken bouquet. I mean kitchen bouquet.
Did you?
Terry is making grilled steak, Brussels sprouts, and potatoes.
Well, everything but the potatoes. My husband will be right over.
No Brussels sprouts.
Oh, he loves his Brussels sprouts, but he can't have potatoes. Okay. Okay. Well, I think she just needs a little bit of wax, but I'm not going to put the wax on her um, until I've decorated the page, because if we put the wax, then it's really hard to glue and put stuff down. So that'll be the last thing I do.
Linda, I'll take a taco any day.
Oh, me too. I think if I felt better, I would have gone over and ordered the what kind of steaks am I looking for? Oh, the asada. I would have gone, but it wasn't a good day for me today. I was like dragging. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow if I feel better.
You know,
If I feel better.
but you don't have an HEB grocery store, right?
A what? No.
HEB, man, I tell you what, they have the best. They have like the vacuum sealed, like marinated chicken breast. They have like chili lime and all of these.
Oh.
They have they have carne asada. They have
Mm-hmm.
carne guisada. They have
Mm-hmm.
the pork, the um I can't remember what it's called. But oh my gosh, they are like awesome. And I mean,
There was.
the
Go
meat
ahead.
is all marinated and vacuum sealed, so whenever you cook it, oh man.
Wow. I miss my favorite grocery store ever, and I've lived in a lot of different places. There was this grocery store in Hilo, Hawaii. And if you can think of all the things, well, maybe you can't think of them because most tourists only, I mean, oh, anyway, I'm like, back up, Rosemary. Most people, when they think of Hawaiian food, they really, really don't know what traditional food in Hawaii is. They just know the touristy stuff, which I really don't even know what that is anymore. But the real stuff is at the grocery store. And in the back of this one store, it was just a big, almost, I would say, you know how long a grocery store is, right? How big they are in the back side. Imagine like half of that. And it's just all those refrigerated casings where they have like when they have the fresh meats and cheeses and all that kind of stuff. But it was filled with these tubs about bigger than I can show you on the screen of marinated stuff like what you're talking about. But this was fish that was caught that morning and marinated and all these different kinds of things and chopped up and ready for for you to do the barbecuing and the meats, all kinds of meats, all kinds of marinades, unbelievable stuff with seaweeds and I mean, and you would just go back there and drool and you hadn't even tasted anything. And that was my favorite grocery store. I would just go there and go look like, oh my gosh, what should we get? And you could go every day and get fish caught that day. I really, really miss that store. I was talking to a friend of mine over there just the other day, and I said, "Oh, can you next time you go, can you film and let me see you going grocery shopping?" So he did. He went grocery shopping, and I went with him. It was so exciting. My excitement for the day, vicarious grocery shopping. But
So
the food
Anne
was
said she had broiled marinated swordfish, smashed potatoes,
swordfish.
and Carla had stuffed bell peppers. I'll take that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Roast
Yeah, what about spam? Yes, they have it there marinated in all kinds of things, and they really do.
cook spam 1,000 different ways in Hawaii. That's like the national meat of Hawaii.
And they've got cookbooks over there of all kinds of recipes for spam.
But I don't think it's really meat, is it?
Huh?
It's not meat, is it?
It's as much meat as a hot dog is.
Not if you buy kosher
It's as much
beef.
as, no, it just means that it's the knuckles of not a cow, of not a pig. That's all it means.
Not no
It
knuckles or nothing.
yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's the same. There's no difference. The only thing that's different is the spices and the way it's packaged. But how it got, where it came from, it's all the same.
Okay. Spam is a canned cooked meat product made from ground pork and processed ham.
There you go. It's
What
cooked
part
the
of
same.
it
It's
is
a
it?
different animal. It's just a different animal.
It's from the shoulder portion of pigs, according to spam.com. I didn't know there was a spam.com. You know what? But that's like, oh my
If
gosh,
you go over there, they have all the recipes too.
like barbacoa. That's like from what, the cheek?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so good. I like barbacoa.
Hey, the tongue is the best part.
No lingua.
Yes, it's the best part.
No
If
tongue.
they give you a taco from the tongue and don't tell you, you will never go back to any part of the animal.
I will know.
No, you won't.
If I am French kissing a damn cow, I'm going to know.
Shredded meat is shredded meat. Okay, so now what? Okay, so I went and found one of my books that has flowery stuff. So I cut a few things out of there. I'm going through all my stash. You guys have stash upon stash upon stash. I know you do. To put stuff inside these little books. I know you do.
Terry said, didn't it become a Hawaiian thing because of the troops from World War II?
Yes.
Hey, Lisa. Just melts in your mouth. Better put lipstick on. No, that's a cow. That's a cow.
I personally don't like it. I mean, spam was I can't remember what era I read it. I can't remember exactly what time period, but there was a government program that distributed food to individuals that were at what the government was considering a poverty level. And it was all these generic white wrapped. I've seen pictures of them. They're just, everything had a white label on, no matter what it was. And one of the major things that was in those packages was spam. So it was like, if you were poor during that period of time, you ate spam, period.
Yes, Kathy. Yes, Kathy.
Huh?
Of course, she said, is it worth driving 33 miles to go to an HEB store? Before COVID, you could go and they would have they have a kitchen set up over in one area and they are cooking all this stuff and they have the recipes and they give you samples of what they're cooking and they have where they're over there making the fresh sushi rolls and all of that stuff. And
what does HEB stand for? Does it stand for something?
Well, in Texas, it stands for Hearst Euless Bedford, which is 3 exits in Dallas, but I don't know what that particularly stands for.
Huh. Interesting.
But yeah, they have very, very. Oh, see, even Leslie said, yes, Kathy.
I would love to go to one of those places.
And I can walk to my HEB, and it's like it's a huge,
that must
HEB.
That must make you feel horrible. I just can't go over there every day and just do whatever you want to do. Well, you could if you wanted to, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
But they also buy food from the like I said, I used to get those bread and butter pickles from that local place.
Yeah.
And they have local salsas that they'll sell and different things like that.
Oh, Carla says it's for Henry E. Butts. He started a chain in San Antonio. Look him up. Henry E. Butts. All right. So I have these scraps. I'm still trying to fill in all my little scrappy stuff and what I'm going to put on these pages. I haven't figured it out. I haven't figured it out yet.
No, Carly used to live here, Leslie, so she might know. I used to know what it stood for, but that was a long time ago. Today wants to know. I think Richard's tried everything in the book, and if I ask Rosemary, she's going to say he can't have that.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea what that is. So maybe not.
Celeriac. Celeriac.
I don't know what that is. Is that its real name? Is that a brand name? Is that a generic name? I don't know what it is. Inquiring minds. We need to know.
It's a little blue pill.
Oh, no, I don't. I haven't seen him swallowing or snorting a blue pill anytime.
You would know if you did. I used to live right there. It was so because I lived in Irving, and it's like the next exit was called Hearst, Euless, Bedford, and it was three little cities. And it's like every other exit in Dallas is dry.
I like this little birdie. Tweet, tweet.
All the little birds on Jaybird Street.
Exactly.
Oh, it's celeriac in the produce department.
Oh, no. Can't say that we have.
Oh, Kathy D lives in Bedford.
Hello. Kathy's coming to visit.
I know. Oh yeah, they make their own tortillas there. They make their own chips there. They make breads, cakes, muffins.
Oh, stop it. All I've had is an egg today. You're killing me. Oh, I don't want to put that in the same one.
Oh no, can't eat no fresh kale. Somebody told me to make kale chips.
I tried it. I must have done something wrong because they just kind of disappeared. I mean, you got like a bag this big, right? You know how it is when you open up that big giant bag of kale, that fresh kale. And I put that over there in those cookie sheets and put them in the oven and put them with some olive oil and salt and stuff and everything and left it and turned it when they said. And when I came back, I could hold everything in my hand. Oh,
Well, that's like spinach.
yeah. It was like, okay, now what?
Or like when I fill my skillet with cabbage, I can't fit any more cabbage in there, and then it.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And unless I did something wrong, I mean, the flavor, I mean, it was okay, but not.
I heard it make your house stink. I think you just put like olive oil and sea salt on it and stick it in the oven and make.
Yeah, that's all I did. And I mean, it was like, ooh, yum, I'm gonna make that again. It was just like, it's okay. It's not worth all the trouble.
No.
And with how little you end up with for your trouble.
Kind of like eating a pomegranate.
I love pomegranates. Be quiet.
Well, if you're a seed sucker from Toad Suck, Arkansas, it'd be all right. But trouble.
Yeah, when I was a little girl, our neighbor had a tree, so we would just go there and I'd just throw it on a rock and it would crack open and and they were always ripe. I think a lot of people don't like them because when they get them, they're not really even ripe, and so they're really sour.
I bet they do, Kathy.
I want some more birdies. I'm gonna use up all my birdies. I'm gonna use up all my birdies. Yeah, ashes of kale. That would be a good little marketing. And what would you use for seasoning then? I think I would use a little bit of ashes of kale. You could charge a lot of money for that. It has a real snob appeal.
Yeah. I don't like Whole Foods. I have one right down the street, and I just don't like it.
You don't like what?
Whole Foods.
Oh, I don't have one, so I don't know.
CJ says she's lazy. She buys the seeds by the case from Whole Foods and freezes them in small portions. Yum.
Oh, see, I didn't even know you could buy them like that.
So what do you just suck on them and then spit out the seeds?
You don't, what? Spit out what seed? You eat the whole thing.
I thought I had seeds.
That is the seed.
And you're going to swap. Okay. See, my daddy always told me that I was going to grow a tangerine tree in my belly if I didn't quit swallowing those seeds, or an orange tree not to swallow.
Well, if you look it up, there's very few seeds that you can't swallow. Now, I've read, I'm just telling you what I've read that, and again, I'm sure you have to like swallow 100 of them for it to make a difference. But apple seeds are not good for you. There's some kind of something in an apple seed. Can't remember what it is. I was never interested in swallowing one, so I didn't remember what's in it. But over a period of time, I'm sure if you ate a million apples and you're eating all the seeds, I guess maybe you get a tummy ache or something. I don't know, but they suggest you don't eat those.
Kathy, go to the HEB that's closest to you. Go to their website and just look around and see. I know, CJ, right? My daddy was just full of bunk. Oh, Carla said arsenic is in the apple seeds.
Ah, there you go. You'd think I'd have remembered that one.
That's a Betty Davis movie. Arsenic with lace.
Betty Davis was in that?
Uh-huh. Okay, well, whatever.
She wasn't.
Movie shame me right here on YouTube in front of thousands of people.
Hey, you get too many things right. So if you say something wrong, I got to call you out so people won't think what you're saying is right because you're usually right.
One moment.
Okay. She's going to go see. She's going to go see I'm right.
Oh, shut up. That's the one with the old ladies in the house.
Exactly. Cary Grant.
That's not what I'm thinking about.
I know that. That's why I corrected you ever so gently, and you had to make an issue out of it.
That had Peter Lorre in it, and those old ladies and Cary Grant. What was the one? There was a movie with what's her name? It was some arsenic.
Maybe. I don't know.
Betty Davis and arsenic.
There you go.
Arsenic. Lillian Gish and Helen Hayes.
Yeah, they were cute in that
Yeah,
movie.
Betty Davis arsenic.
Anything?
That'd be Dead Ringer.
Oh. Did she kill her sister with arsenic? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies, I got my order from India today. So I got all the canthas and I got all of the boho pillow shams. They're all in. Sorted them all out by color, even with my headache, just for you guys. Plus, I had to get them out of the living room. Hey, Tamar. Oh, see, notice when I said canthas, and Tamar just came out of the woodwork. It's like she had this little radar going. Now, I specifically asked them, because you know how we've been getting a lot of pinks and everything? On almost every quilt, there was some kind of a pink. So I asked them to really, hold back on a lot of pink, which they did. I was very thankful. So in doing so, I got a few, you know how a lot of you had, or several, had asked for something with, a blue, any kind of blue, and I was only getting like 1 or 2 blues whenever I got my orders. I think I got like 5 that have some blue in them. A dominant color is blue. And then what other colors did I get that I normally don't? I got like 2 or 3 purples, which I never get purple. And what else? And I asked for the boho ones, the boho pillow covers, for no pinks, and they gave me no pinks, which is fantastic, which meant I got more colors of the other ones, which you guys like. So that was cool. So yeah, I was quite happy.
Right there, don't start nothing. Junior.
Uh-oh. Someone's getting in trouble. I think I like these. These are kind of cute. I'm just doing goofy stuff, ladies, because my head's not really letting me concentrate too well. So this is kind of like brain dead kind of stuff. So I hope you
The brother thought he was Teddy Roosevelt.
What's that?
I guess in Arsenic and Old Lace.
Oh, that's right. There was a guy that thought he was Teddy Roosevelt. He would like charge, like when he was in the military.
Oh, are you making little trees?
Well, there's the little ferns. Fern.
My sago palm is awful yellow. I sure hope it's dead.
No.
I do.
They can handle the cold. Most people think of
Yeah,
them as a tropical plant, but they can handle a lot of cold.
that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, they do grow in the tropics, but they aren't exclusively a tropical plant.
I just hope it killed all the fleas and mosquitoes.
Never.
Never. Never.
Don't stop giving your dogs the heartworm.
No, 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 no.
Well, Busta just finished his antibiotics.
And
He's just acting normal. Normal crazy dog that he is. He hates taking pills. He won't take them. So what he does, he hides underneath my husband's desk, and he is a growler and a snout. He goes, "Rah!" He sounds like a monster is what he sounds like. So my husband has to go down there, and he's trying to get him, and he's trying to pull his feet to get him out. He goes, "Rah, rah, rah." And his teeth and fangs are showing. He's never, bit us, but boy, he's scary.
so just I finally had to resort to when Maxie got so sick, I finally had to resort to pill pals.
Oh, nothing works with our dogs.
Those
They
will
spit it out. They'll just spit it out.
not a pill pal.
No,
I'm
no.
telling you, pill pals are great.
Yeah, they're great for a dog that gets fooled by them.
It's like beef putty.
Yeah. You won't believe the things we've tried wrapping around real meat, real this, real that.
Yeah, us too. And Maxie would always eat around it, and the pill would fall out. And it's like, are you
Yeah.
kidding me? But pill pals, because what we would do is we would hold the pill pal, and then hold a regular piece of meat, or give her a piece of regular meat first,
Mm-hmm.
and she would eat that.
Yep.
And then we would give her the pill pal, and then another piece of meat, and she was like, I guess it just bumfuzzled her brain, and she just, oh, okay.
Well, see, our dogs, even when they're not being given medication, they smell their food before they'll put it in their mouth. If we hand them something, even if it's a piece of steak or something, we'll hand it to them, and they have to sniff all the way around it. And then if they don't smell medication, then they'll eat it. That's even when we're not giving them medication. So when it comes time to really trick them, they're never tricked because they make sure they smell all around to see if there's any medication in there.
Oh my gosh. I
So
remember
they're never tricked.
Maxie's stomach would get upset, like way back in the day. And of course she had like jowls, being a boxer. And I would get one of those kids medicine syringes and put Pepto-Bismol in it, and I would pull her jowl out, and I would squirt it way back in her. She would shake her head, and I would have freaking Pepto-Bismol everywhere. I was like, are you kidding me?
Oh.
It's like for
Yeah,
days you'll be finding pink.
Our dogs remind me out of a scene out of a mental health institution where the patient, pretends he swallows it, and the nurse leaves, and then they spit up the pill.
Oh gosh.
And they're still a psycho, That's my dog.
Linda said hers don't like pill pals either. She says she can push the pill to their tails and somehow they still spit it out.
Yeah, those are my doggies too.
Uh-oh. Kathy must have went to the website. She said, oh my God, my mouth is watering. HEB has seasoned packages of Carnegie Sada ready to cook. I said that.
But now she's confirming.
Oh my gosh.
And she's going to go. I can tell already. She's ready for a little small road trip.
So good. So good.
guys, if you have little pieces like this, cut them up and just glue them to the page and keep adding and adding. And you'll have some cute little collages on your
Well,
pages. Don't have
you,
a plan. I
you
never
want
have
me
a
to
plan.
you want me to hang up and let Johnny get on with you? Because she's like a collage expert.
She always gives you credit for her collage abilities.
Oh no, her audience the other day was just ripping me a new one. I was in a meeting, so I couldn't really participate. So she had all the, and I told her, I said, move this over here, that over there, this over there, and that over there. I just sent her a private message, and everybody, not one person in her chat was giving her any ideas or anything. They're like, oh, I don't like that. I said, just tell them to bite me. You know what? Nobody had anything to say until you changed it. Yeah, that's my problem, Terry. One dog will spit it out, and another dog scarfs it up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Not good. Wrong medication, wrong person. Okay. Now, see, all you have to do, see how you just add a little piece like that? Look how cute that looks already. It's just a little scrap piece. We all have scrap pieces. And you know we all hoard our little scraps. There, see? Look, boom, it looks so cute already.
That lady looks so disgruntled.
Oh, she looks perfect. She said, I do not like the way they played the guitar for that flamingo dance. I'm going home.
Hey, Nana, what you cooking? I don't know.
What's cooking? What's cooking, people?
Hey, Grandpa, what's for dinner? Kathy's like licking her lips, going, Rosemary, would you like some?
She's getting me a care package together.
Yes, Terry, I think that's Frida's long-lost sister.
She's the plucker.
Nancy wants to know when is Cantha. I assume she means Sal.
Oh, I need to get him out of here. So it's going to be
7 o'clock Saturday morning.
I probably will do it tomorrow at some point because I need to get him out of here. I need to get things packed and out. The reason I'm saying that is if you looked at this place and I have to get next month's all put together and done and ready to go out and then clean up the tables for when Kathy gets here because there's no room for anyone to craft here. I've had this place to myself for over a year and everything else on all my tables. There are no more crafting tables. And so I have to create some crafting.
She gets to come in the house?
She's had her shots. I've had our shots, but we're going to wear our masks. But yes, we're going to play. We're going to play. And Sarah's coming too. Woo-hoo! I contacted Sarah's had her shots. So Sarah's going to come over. She was like beside herself. She couldn't even contain her excitement.
Hey, I've had my test, so can I come?
Hey, you had a fake test. You didn't even go up your nose, rubber hose. You did not go up that nose.
Oh, I know you will be putting me on some private StreamYard.
We probably should go live for a while. That would be fun. We'll get you some private and then we'll go live.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like that time that Vicki Ross gave a studio tour with her camera upside down.
I don't remember that one. Oh, but it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, I gotta contact Vicki. Vicki's had her shots.
Oh
I forgot she had her shots too. Hello. We're gonna have a shot party. Maybe we'll have a few shots. Hey, I've been wanting to drink for a year and a half and haven't gotten to drink.
You don't need to drink.
Oh, but I need a margarita.
No,
I've
you
been
don't.
wanting a margarita for like, yeah, bring the asada. Well, I know we'll have Mexican for lunch and we'll have some margaritas, and there'll be plenty of time for it to get out of your system so you can drive to the hotel.
She's still trying
Then
to
I drive
figure out.
home. Huh?
She's still trying to figure out where Carol got the chili pickles. No, she put the chili in the pickles.
Yeah, she didn't buy them. Carol, I don't think Carol bought them because the jar was regular. She just threw in some stuff. I can do that myself. I know she did them herself because it made no reference to it on the jar.
So you
I
didn't
got the
save the jar for a paint water jar or something?
Yeah, it's around. I was just gonna say it's around here somewhere because I use it for my stuff, my painting and things, and I got several jars around. Yeah, I gotta contact Vicky. I forgot she had her shots. Ooh, that's cool. So now, okay, so now I gotta figure out something fun that we're gonna do. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Whatever.
But see, now, brown cow.
Whatever.
Hey, it isn't like I'm going somewhere and I'm not going there. I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying here.
I know, but I feel like I'm being let's see, discriminated against because I am too young to have a shot.
You and Pepe Le Pew. Okay.
Savoir-faire is everywhere.
Hey, you get on that list. You get on the list for the leftovers, and they'll beep you.
Yeah, I don't
You're
want no
probably close.
leftovers.
You're probably real close to something.
Yeah, there's
Someplace.
like 4 hospitals right here.
Well, there you go. Well, they said by May 1st, it doesn't matter what age you are, they're going to be available. That's not too far away. That's like, what, 7 weeks or something like that. 7 weeks.
They're talking about giving it to little kids here.
Huh?
They're talking about giving it to little kids here.
Oh, really? This is, I think they said 16 and over by the 1st of May.
Clinic gives patients empty COVID-19 vaccines.
Oh my goodness. Doesn't surprise me. I mean, not that it's 100% proof, foolproof, but I would go to the hospital to get my shot, and it still doesn't mean 100% anything, but I would hope they're a little more regulated than these mom and pop shops that just give you shots.
Oh, this was in Virginia. They were giving them air vaccines.
Oh, that's even worse.
A person who had been administering the vaccines thought a coworker had filled them. I'm sorry, don't you usually like take your needle and thump it? And then you squirt it and you thump it?
That's right. How did they not like cause some kind of a heart attack on those people? You get air in your blood. Oh, because it didn't go through the vein. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not in the vein. It's just in your
Yeah,
muscle.
it was in the arm.
Hey,
Man,
there's Darla Kay.
They could have killed those people if they'd done it through the vein.
We were talking about you earlier. Kathy
Yeah.
D said, did you like the garlic olives?
Did I like the garlic olives? The truth is, I don't remember.
I don't like olives.
Yeah, I have to be in the mood for olives, and I'm not always in the mood for olives. Now, I do like to put them when I make like a pasta salad and stuff like that. I like to put olives in that.
No,
I have not made any of that stuff since you girls have been here because my
no,
husband can't eat that stuff.
no,
There's things I've just forgotten, like, oh yeah, I used to eat that.
no. Mm-mm,
Oh yeah, I used to eat that.
mm-mm. No olives.
Yeah, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite.
No olives.
I do like olives though, but
No.
no, I have to be in the mood. I have to be in the mood.
So we got Darla and Darla.
Darling, the happy darlings, the darling darlings. Does this look a little bit like a Monet sun?
A Monet sun. Okay.
Not a Monet, I'm sorry, a Gauguin sun.
Okay.
I think it does.
Maybe.
I got my artist confused.
I was like, Monet is blurry, right?
Yeah, and subtle colors for the
Yeah.
most part, unless you went out into that hay place, where you made all the barns and the hay. And those are a little brighter. I was thinking of Gauguin. Gauguin, yeah, he's a little brighter.
Anne
A lot.
likes jalapeno stuffed olives in her martinis.
Hello, a martini girl. I've never liked martinis. I think because I only like sweet drinks. And yeah. So if it's not sweet, I don't like it because it tastes like liquor.
Oh no.
I really don't like the flavor of many liqueurs. Now Bailey's, I could, I love Bailey. But again, that's sweet, right? That's got
Yep.
vodka in it. Doesn't that have vodka in it?
Have what?
Vodka. Isn't
Well,
vodka in Bailey?
if you add it,
No, no, no. I mean just regular. It's got liquor in it. I think it's vodka, isn't it, you guys? Look it up. Look it up.
oh my God, here I go again.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. What do I know? I don't even drink.
Well, at least I didn't
haven't
tell
had
you.
I
No,
haven't had a
wrong,
drink in a year and a half. What the heck do I know? Okay.
wrong,
Huh?
wrong.
What's in it?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh. Come on, help me out.
No, Bailey's Irish Cream is an Irish cream liqueur, an alcoholic beverage flavored with cream, cocoa, and Irish whiskey.
Irish whiskey. Oh my gosh, I never knew I liked whiskey because I love that. Now, if you ask me, do you like whiskey? I go, yuck, no. But I love Bailey's cream.
Can Bailey's get you drunk? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Like
stuff.
4 sips, and my left eye starts looking into my brain.
Yeah, my face starts feeling hot when I drink that. It heats up my face. Oh man. But see, I like making, well, I used to. Again, these are all past tense, so I don't do it anymore. Kioki coffees and a hot coffee, and you put the Baileys and a few other things in there, and oh
Yeah.
my goodness, with a bunch of whipped cream on top. Oh, I should have done that when it was snowing here the other day. But now it's 75 degrees, so that's over.
Hello, Allie. Tell Beth we
She's
said hey.
she's asking how you're doing.
Martinis can be made with gin or vodka.
Okay.
Kahlua is made with vodka.
I love Kahlua. Okay, I like that. Okay, so I like vodka and I like whiskey. Didn't know.
I still have a fever, Allie, but I'm okay.
She's just a little delirious, but she's okay.
Darla wants to know, what is Rosemary rubbing off? Oh, she was doing the transfer, Darla. So if you take a picture, a copy of a picture, better with laser, but you can do it on your regular printer, and you glue it upside down on your paper, you let it dry thoroughly, and then you mist it with water or spit, whatever, and then you rub off the paper, and then you'll have an image transfer. Oh, CJ's getting 2 feet of snow this weekend.
Oh no. And that's the storm that's going to give us the thunderstorms because
Hey,
it's going to
Katie.
collide with all this warmth. So I'll show you a couple examples. They're in here somewhere of the photo transfers that we did. Or that. Oops.
Freaking Wish. Never put that on your phone.
Oh, I know.
I never even ordered from Wish, and just now it dropped down and it said,
Me too.
it just said, this is what's hot in fake breasts and body padding at Wish.
How did they know you like that?
I guess you would leave me alone.
Anyway, this is one of those that we did. And I know I have a couple other ones. I just don't know where they went. They're around somewhere.
That looks like the color purple. That.
Hello. Yeah. Oh, that's right. It does.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Where's the other ones? They're hiding.
Uh-oh. And you're a star. Darla said she watched you on the 24-hour stream with Tanya and Lisa.
There's
Have
another
fun.
one. This is another photo transfer we did.
Oh, yeah. That almost looks like a face.
Oh, here?
See the 2 eyes and the nose and the mouth? Move your hand. I see 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. It looks like almost like Herman Munster.
Where?
You have to watch it from here.
Here's another one we did. I think this is cute.
She was rubbing off you rub off the paper and it leaves the image, Darla.
Here's another one. Yeah, because when you glue it upside down,
6 to
when you glue
7, Dar.
when you glue it upside down, the ink glues down to your paper and whatever your page, let's say, and then you dampen the backside, which is just a white piece of paper, and you slowly rub it off, and if it all works out right, the ink is glued down to this page, and you're just remembering you are removing the pulp from the paper that you printed it on, if all goes well. It's one of those things, sometimes it works. Like here, it did not work very well. It got kind of crazy looking. So I just had to put a little birdie over there to make it look kind of cute. Because it was a hot mess. But that's okay.
Artie Dar, yes, those are ledger pages, and there's 6 to 7 pages in her signatures.
Yeah.
If I start snoring,
we'll just think it's the dog.
I told Betty today, I walked in there and I said, what did you do? I said, the whole house smells like a nap. And she said, what? The whole house smells like a nap. And she said, no. She said, I put in your office and in there by your chair those new lavender plug-ins that you bought. And I was like, so it's like everywhere I go, I'm just relaxed, calm.
You're ready, right?
Yeah. But it did. It was like, I said, it smells like a nap in here. Everywhere.
Oh, and you guys, if you're here, I don't remember who, I gotta check my list. If you ordered any of those papers, some of them already went out if they were already made. And if they were on the list that I still had to make, obviously they're not gone yet. So I'll be working on those tomorrow and over the weekend. So at the latest, they'll go out on Monday.
I feel good in the morning, Katie. The morning time, I feel good. Oh, I like that.
Like this. I like this.
Man, I need a taco.
I need anything.
Taco. I shouldn't be hungry because I had that goulash and cornbread. Well, that was at 3:00. Because, like I said,
Oh well,
nap.
that's pretty much like when I ate. But
Yeah.
I just had the what you call it. So I'm ready. I'm ready for some yumminess. Oh, I put in the group if anybody's looking for let me Susan?
Asian papers.
Yeah, Susan.
Darla is right over there unless she done ran over to Hags Hollow because I saw Hags Hollow come up.
Is she gone already? Well, because she moderates for her, so she's got to go. She's got an excuse.
I know, Allie. Rosemary did that to me. Oh,
What?
there's Darla. She's here. She's here.
Uh-oh, here we are. We're talking about her.
She wants you to put in Christy Biddleson's link for the Japanese paper.
Yeah.
Hey, Lori B.
She's got any left.
Can you hear us or do I need to type? Most time Lori B's in a closet.
A poor thing.
Look at her. She said, okay. See, no lip or nothing.
Yeah.
I'm full of lip.
She's a trooper.
I gotta give you some lip service.
Gary Cooper.
Trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Doopa doopa. I watched the weirdest movie on Netflix the other day. But I couldn't stop watching it.
Oh dear.
It was oh nope, she's free. She's not in the closet. There's the link if y'all need some Japanese paper.
A little bit of everything.
Rebecca.
I love that. Is it the old one?
No, this was a new one.
Oh. I love the original.
It was freaky.
Well, the original is kind of sort of too. How new was this one?
Like just released.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it's just the same name or it's the same movie, but this was like from the 30s or 40s.
Where the first wife died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old classic book.
I thought it would all seem familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, the original. I love it.
Uh-oh, I think Darla's wanting to know if y'all can get together later for to discuss contract review or something.
What?
Oh my gosh, I got an email today from corporate. We made our goal for 15 by 20, so please enjoy a free day off on us. And I was like, I can't even get the days off that I earned, and you're going to give me a free day off?
Put it on my list, right?
Thank you. Whatever.
I
Okay.
missed how many pages are.
There's no ciggies. She don't smoke.
Yeah, I don't
There's
smoke.
6 to 7 pages in a signature. How many signatures in a book?
I haven't decided yet. I don't know. There might be only 2, and because it's a smaller book, and when they're smaller, I don't know. But I've got a bunch of signatures, so depending on how many I choose, that's how many books I'll end up with. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 signatures. So let's say 3. Hey, there you go. 3 books, 3 signatures. Let's see how chunky that looks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Look,
Yeah, that's
3.
pretty
Oh,
chunky.
yeah, that's more than enough. We may only need 2 once we fill up the pages with a bunch of stuff.
Yes, Abby.
And then once we get all the fun stuff on it, let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like.
It's going to take up a lot of your wrap.
Oh, yeah, because I'm going to probably have to add something because that was the plan anyway. I didn't want, Oh, and there was a file folder that came with it, so you could make your cover with the file folder. I don't know where mine is right now, but that came with it also. So let's just say, where's something that I can pretend is the file folder? Whoops! This was from a different project. Let me see. Does that fit? Kind of, sort of. Let's just pretend that's a little bit bigger.
Actually, you could, if you had an 8.5 by 11 embossing folder, you could put that in there.
Hello. Well, you guys better stop giving me suggestions because I'm going to put a tip jar out there. Okay, so let's just say it's not going to be this, but just for the sake of bulkness and all that kind of stuff.
So how do we know who you're giving the tip to for the idea?
Ha ha ha. So there you go. So this is already kind of good with just 2, you guys. It's nice and chunky. Right now I'm saying 2 because I'm still going to put papers and and then you're going to build upon it. You're going to add more things to it, So I don't know.
Maybe if you had some tip ends from the right edges, it wouldn't add bulk to the spine.
True. Very true. Excellent idea. Anyway, so okay, so for right now, I'm just saying 2. Just for the sake of conversation.
Two.
My head itches. Yeah. Did I put any
Your
in
head
there?
itches?
Yeah, it itches.
You have bugs?
Well, not that I know of.
You got fleas?
Not that I know of. Well, I don't get to take medication for it. My dogs do, so who knows? Maybe they jump off my dog and jump onto me. I don't know.
Like, let's get her. She don't take that pill.
Yeah, she won't kill us. We can bite her all we want. Hey,
How wide is that craft paper?
craft paper?
You can emboss it. Put whole thing in folder. Don't leave one side out.
Huh?
That's what Lori said.
have no idea. Oh, let me see. It doesn't fit though. I mean, it goes over on the sides. This is almost 6. So 11.5 by 6.5. Yeah, I'm itching all over just because I talked about itching. Huh. Huh.
Johnny said it will emboss the front and deboss the back.
Oh, you mean if I put it together?
Oh, Johnny said that. Sorry. Johnny said put the whole thing folded in your embossing.
You know, it's really thick. Oh, you're talking about that. I was looking at my leather. Never mind. Yeah. When you were saying that, I was thinking about the leather. The
Johnny said
leather's so
emboss
thick.
it, please, please, please emboss it, please emboss it.
Why?
I'm not sure. I guess because then she can say, and this is, and even Rosemary is using my technique here for my embossed craft journal covers.
Well,
And
first
you
of all,
can give her a shout out.
I'm not using this. First of all, this was just like to see the bulkiness. I'm not using that as my cover. So there. I don't think. I don't know yet. I haven't mentally gotten there yet. Okay, let me see what else junk I have. Because, you know, I'm trying to use up the junk I have.
Well, you know that you could emboss the dadgum cardboard, use it as your thing, and then put a really pretty fold over leather spine.
That would look pretty.
Thank you.
Very pretty. Okay, I have some of these. Remember? I don't remember what kit it was. You guys got some of these in one of the kits.
Yes, we did.
I
We
don't
got
remember
those.
which one.
That was in the oh, that was that in the I keep wanting to say karaoke. The apothecary?
It might be. So if you guys have any of these left over, because I'm sure you don't use everything in every kit, especially, you know, if you haven't even used some of the kit, those are some of the kind of things you can pull over and put into this so that you can get rid of all your clutter of stuff.
And you can also get rid of your silly little books you've been hoarding of the lady with the
What are you talking
I don't know, I have a fever.
What
The
are you
lady
talking about?
those Edwardian books pages.
What are we who? What?
You know, Diary of an Edwardian Lady or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of you ladies. I don't have any of that stuff.
Well,
So
everybody out in chat has some that they're hoarding, and this would be the
I'm
perfect journal
sure
for it.
they
Edith
do.
Holden, thank you.
I'm sure they do. So I'm just going to fix decorate, not decorate, yeah, I guess sort of. The front page to these and leave the rest kind of like just kind of sort of naked like. And you know how I do it. I fill it up with a bunch of stuff for you to play with. So
Hey,
it is
Jennifer.
like, if you don't have anything, oh dear.
Rosemary has a headache, but I'm still here.
What's with that?
What is it? Slide genitalia.
Yeah, what does that have to do with this?
Well, because it's probably like a marker of a genitalia swab that they took.
Oh yeah, this is more of the medical one. I was looking for the one that had to do that I sent out with
Yeah.
the.
It's a good thing you look, because you don't want to sell a book with a genitalia sticker in it.
I don't care. Oh, you guys get all careful. Oh, I don't want to offend. Who cares? I don't care. Get offended. I don't care.
I bought one of Rosemary's journals from her genitalia caboodle, and it was so
offended me. I'll be all over the internet. Rosemary, she just offended me so much with that. That she did not read every word on that page before she sold that to me. Hello, get a stinking piece of paper and glue over it. You helpless person, you. Okay, I do have a headache. I better shut up.
I'm sorry. Back in the day, you were either a Jew or a genitalia, so you know.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know. I think that fever's going up a little bit.
To cut or not to cut? Leslie's like, did we get that in our kit? Yeah, go look back in your apothecary kit and see if you got a genitalia sticker.
And then Johnny over there is asking permission to scan books that she owns. It's unbelievable.
What do you mean?
I gotta have a talk with that woman. What you do with your book before you sell it is your business.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I'm getting a little riled up here. Okay, let me see here. What do I want to put here? Ooh, I think a spider needs to go here. And you don't ask, you inform.
Exactly.
Hello, I've already scanned this. If anybody is offended by that, don't purchase my book. But that's just me. Ooh, I like that.
Uh-oh, Darla was too busy looking back to see how you did the image transfer, and she forgot she wasn't in live. Why, Johnny? It's your book until you decide to sell
nice,
it.
Johnny. You just keep being nice. You just keep it up. See where it gets you.
Right?
You just keep it up. Just remember, who are you being nice to? But I'll get off my soapbox. Ooh, look how cool, guys. Ooh, I like it. Don't want to offend any spider people. I mean, if you don't like spiders.
Well, you
can always put something over it.
I think you started that train already, Johnny.
What? Are we on a train?
Yeah, a Mean Street train. I got an email today.
Oh, I'm just being sassy today.
I know, me too.
I had a bad migraine. I'm actually starting to feel, you know how when you can feel the migraine lifting? I'm actually right now, as we speaking, I can feel it lifting off. And I guess because it's lifting off, I feel empowered to say whatever I want.
Your stream.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's right.
So Jennifer said when Rosemary made the chat name to viewer's choice, all the trolls came in droves.
Uh-oh.
I know I came in one night and you were like getting trolled left and right and left and right. I was like, I have to go to bed. And then you just made everybody a moderator.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it really does have to do with what you put on the title, what kind of people strangers, what kind of people you attract,
Oh no. Oh no.
Now what?
Hang on, let me see what this email just said. I
Oh,
hate
no.
being on my work computer. You know that I was on with the freaking demand manager last night till for 30 to 40 minutes afterwards because he saw me on my computer. So my boss said, "Hello everyone. I will be in Houston next week. For those based in Houston, please plan to be on site. I am told the America's conference room is large enough to be able to accommodate us while still maintaining social distancing."
Is that true?
Oh yeah, it's huge.
Okay, then.
I don't work on Mondays.
Yes, you do.
And he wants me to work a full 5 days? Okay, well, one of these girls lives in Ohio, one lives in Canada, one lives in San Antonio, one lives in Washington State. So I don't think they're going to be there.
You tell him.
I'm telling them no. I have generic COVID. I can't be there. No, we don't have people acting like that. Let's see. We had one lady who came to work. This was like a month ago. Came to work knowing that she knew that she didn't feel well, and she went to work, and then she ended up testing positive, and they took disciplinary action against her.
Uh-oh. Which meant
No,
what?
and I got to do it myself.
Oh,
So
gosh, we're not even going to go there again.
That's right. That's right.
Pap smear, pap smear. That's all I have to say on the subject. Pap smear, pap smear.
Uh-oh, hey Cheryl, you missed everything, but we taped it all for you.
Yeah, it's all on tape. I'm just here getting sassy because my migraine's going away. Oh my gosh, what
Who's
is
ringing the door? Who's doing that?
I don't know. Maybe I need to check. Probably somebody got mad at what I said right now, and they're telling me over on Facebook. Someone's sending me a message. Rosemary, shut up.
Well, check, because it might be Richard.
Oh, no, he'd be calling. If it was serious, he'd be calling. I'll check in a second. I gotta get this puppy down. I gotta get this puppy down.
Oh no, Lisa. Lisa put it in chat.
What? Oh, she missed the Jews. Oh, now we're gonna have to have an international insulting incident. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I think I pretty much covered it all with that. Jennifer Jane said, "Good thing my dad's not here today. Yesterday he was like, 'What the hell are you watching?' And he was cracking up." Pap smear.
Poor Papa.
Well, that's like Betty told her doctor's nurse, I'm sorry, but I haven't been leaving my house, and I am not going to leave my house and come over there and be infected just so she can get her money for me to get my medication." And I was like,
Yeah, they wanted the one doctor wanted my husband to go in. My husband says, first you guys tell me not to leave the house because I'm extremely high risk because of my liver. And now you want me to go in with all the sick people. He goes, I don't think so.
exactly, Terry. That's like she said, oh, I need to get up early tomorrow and go do my blood work so I can get. I said, no, you need to wait till I get my test back. Oh, there's Miss ITA, and she wants to know if you sold the rusty journals last night. And did you save her one?
The rusty.
The rust journals. She didn't sell
Huh.
anything last night.
Yeah, I didn't sell nothing last night. So let me think. Oh, I know what Mary's talking about. I think she's talking about the
tiles, the
no.
ceiling tiles.
Oh.
Wasn't she
I'm
talking to you when you were selling whenever you did your boil review? Your
Yes, that's
boil.
what I thought she was talking about, the eco printed stuff. She wanted one of those file folders with the compartments, but she wanted it with the color looked more rusty looking. So I'm working on that, Mary, and I should get
Sounds like
all
you
of
need
those.
to write it down.
I did. I wrote that down. I just
Okay.
wasn't sure if that's what she was talking about because she said journals. And I didn't think of them as that way. But yes, you're on the list, and when they are done and complete, I'll let you know, and then you can PayPal me. But I should have that all done this weekend because I got several. Where's my list? My list is right here. Uh-oh, maybe it's in the other room. Maybe it's in the other room. Just to make sure that we're talking about. Oops. Uh-oh, what's that?
He said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you."
You are quite welcome. Let me see here.
And Miss Mary, I want this COVID to be gone because I want Mary back in the car doing her urban sketching because I so fell in love the
Oh,
other
I
day
know.
when you went through your old urban sketches of the storefront windows and the car parked out front. Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
I want Mary to get out of her house and never come back and just sketch. We need to
Annie
get
Mae, you're on the wrong list, but you're on the list.
All right. So, okay, full disclosure, I'm going to be talking about people here. I have on the list Darla K, and I have Nancy L, and I have Candy. They're on the list. Barbara Green's on the list. Mary's on the list. Elizabeth is on the list. Giovanna is on the list. And Leslie is on the list for various colors. Those should be all done this weekend. They should all be ready to be mailed out on Monday. When they get done, if you have not paid, I will contact you. If you have paid, you know who you are. And so there. So if I miss anybody on the list, you're not on the list.
Auntie Mame, if you will go to Mary's channel and go to videos and go way, 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 way back.
Yeah, like 2 years.
She would go get in her car and drive around, and she would draw just draw whatever she drove up to, and then she had letters to the Mary ITA. I love all those old videos.
You know, Mary, and I say this very seriously. If you knew somebody that knew anything about publishing, and I bet you do, the computer type publishing, people would buy your sketchbook. Seriously.
Yeah.
They would buy your sketchbook in a heartbeat.
Get with Darla.
Yeah, get with Darla. Because it's just so beautiful, and if you didn't want it to be pricey, then just don't make it really big, just have, some of your favorite ones. But yeah, and then what you could do, you know what you could do? Oh dear. Okay, we're going to chat later. Never mind. Don't sell them. Don't print them. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. I'll be contacting you. I just changed my mind in midstream what we're going to do. of course, she's not going to do what I tell her, but still, it'll be fun to tell her what to do.
I was about to say what we're gonna do. Did you just all of a sudden become Hilaire? Miss Hilaire?
I just like messing with you guys.
There you go.
Okay.
Darla said it's free to publish ebooks on Amazon.
It is?
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that.
She wants to know how much for the rust.
I have to weigh it, Mary, so I'll let you know. I'll let you know what the shipping is. They're all 25, but depends how, I'll let you know. No rush. Let me get the weight on it. It'll be probably like $4-ish, I'm thinking. But if it's less, it might be less. So I don't want you to overpay me if it's less. Okay.
What she's really saying is if it's more, she don't want you to underpay her, but
no, it's not ever more than that. Not for paper. Whoa. Hello. Oh, that's yellow. I don't want more yellow. I want like maybe a piece of
oh
red.
man, like that deal that you did that night with the urban sketches. OMG. That would be awesome to use her sketches for.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a really cool idea. I'll have to talk with her about it. At least I think it's cool. Maybe nobody else does. But...
It's okay. I have an original Penelope drawing upstairs in my craft room.
I have
won like 3 or 4 years. It's like 3 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, I have a couple too. I have it in my black and white. Remember, I think it's in my black and white.
That's right, darling. Unless you work for a delivery company, and then it's a proof of delivery.
Did you see on the news? I don't know what part of the country it was, but this gentleman was riding around, and on the side of the road, he saw all these packages that had just been thrown on the side. So, and they were all from Amazon to various people. And so he got them all, put them in his trunk, and took them down to the police station and saying, hey, these were all, blah, blah, blah. And they told him, oh, well, that's not our department. You have to contact Amazon. So he contacts Amazon and explains what happened. And they told him basically to keep it.
Yeah, because they've already replaced them all.
To keep it. Okay, so he thought, well, that's weird, And so he didn't want to get in trouble because he figures, you do things that people tell you sometimes and you end up getting in trouble. And so I don't know how, but anyway, the local news got involved. And so they're interviewing him. And so then I guess the news people took it upon themselves. They got some of the names that were, and somebody even told him, why don't you go deliver them? And he says, no, I'm not Amazon. I'm not delivering stuff to people. And he didn't want to open up the stuff because he felt like that's private stuff. And you don't know what's in there. I mean, because you can get anything from Amazon, right? And then he started thinking that has, like privacy issues. What if it was medication and stuff in there, And anyway, so then I guess it got attention, and all of a sudden Amazon changed their mind, like, oh, okay, we'll take it and all this. And the people whose stuff it was, they're going, what the heck? Giving our stuff to other people. Keep it, instead of, if it was my company, I say, bring that stuff right here. I want to know who was assigned to deliver this stuff. And I want to know who that guy was that threw that on the side of the road, because he's fired. But no, you can keep it. Okay, I'm getting sassy again. I'm really waking up right now, you guys. Okay. So I thought that was quite rude. That was quite rude.
Well, that's like them wanting us to carefully wrap the box of crushed light bulbs and take them to UPS for return.
I know. Okay, 2.
That's just a waste of money.
Hey, I'm going to have one extra because we decided to only put 2 in each one. And I
Okay.
have an odd number. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to make some more just so I can make another journal.
Oh
Or
no.
make these extra chunky and divide this among the... Because that means I have 4 of these. So that's probably what I'll end up doing because I don't think I need 5. Or maybe I will. Who knows? I only need to do 4 of those. 4 of the, yeah.
So why don't you take one page and add it to every one of those signatures?
Well, yeah, I was, but then it'd be an odd number, which is okay, but I get kind of like...
Exactly, and
4.
like her split personality here.
Okay, so what are we going to do next? I'm not sure how much more we can have Susan, because she's tired, and rightfully so.
Oh, don't be pawning this off on me.
I'm not pawning it off. Oh, I got some more of these too. Did you guys? Now I know a lot of you guys had some of these from another kit I gave you guys.
Are those Denison labels?
No.
Because you can't be selling Nick the Booksmith stuff if that's what that is.
No, this isn't her stuff. I can honestly say I've never bought anything from her.
Oh, stop.
I haven't. Uh-oh, these are all paper. Oh, what a cool bug. I want to put that in there somewhere. Okay. Oh, let's find some stuff in here.
So maybe you need to make a collage.
Oh. Oh, look at all these fun things I can glue.
Show Johnny how to collage.
Say what?
Show Johnny how to collage.
Okay, let's get the bugs. Let's get the bugs.
Yeah, you gotta have some bugs.
We gotta have some bugs in there. And if you don't like the bugs, just glue something over it and get over it.
But did we get some bugs?
Huh?
Did we get some bugs?
No, these are all left over. Oh, on that kit? Oh, yeah, one of the kits, I forget which one, it had bugs. So if you got one of the bug kit, I mean one of the kits that has the bugs, you got some. I mean, we've done over a year of these. I can't remember now which one what we had. I do know what have been gotten.
What was that?
I do know what went into kits. I just can't remember which kit it went into. I can honestly say that.
I don't remember a bug kit.
It wasn't a bug kit. They were in a kit.
I can't think.
Oh, entomology. Well, I got a lot of cool leftovers.
I am not going to work on Monday. I am sorry. I'm just going to have to be mad until Monday when I go to work. Oh my gosh. And he was supposed to be our interim boss until he was going to be something else. Well, now the something else he was supposed to be, he is now an interim and he is our boss.
Uh-oh. Do you like him or not?
Yeah, but he calls me all the time in chats for I'm finally like, dude, I got to go get my COVID test. I got to hang up now. Okay. He's like, oh, yeah.
He likes you. Maybe he thinks you're a good worker.
Oh, maybe.
Something about a beetle. I don't know what that says.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been sleeping. That beetle?
No, wrong one. Oh, I forgot I had found these little cute things too. Oh, and I have some of those left over that I haven't used. They can just go in the book. Those are the printouts that were there. Now this is leftover stuff from I don't know when.
Hey, I don't know, but I like that lady on that tag.
I don't even remember these. I just found these in a drawer. I don't know if I printed them or somebody gave them to me.
She looks like a leather and lace lady.
She does. She looks like she needs a home. There she goes. And I don't
I
remember
hope that home is with you.
and I don't know where these came from.
That's cool.
I know this came from Johnny's papers. From a book she scanned. Don't get me started.
Was that before or after she sold it?
I don't know. Oh, okay, so we'll put that in the little pile of stuff we might be able to use. Next, what's this? Oh, these are I printed these out on the sticker paper, so
That's right.
we can use these and just stick them on.
What did they say?
I don't know. I don't know if it's talking about plants or bugs. Oh, trees.
Oh, you know what the bugs and stuff were from when you made those calendar.
Oh, maybe.
And that was New Year's Eve 2 years ago. Right before then is when you were making those, because we won one on the New Year's Eve stream.
Oh my goodness. See,
But there were those cards you were making with bugs on them, and then you changed into having little calendars on them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. 2 years ago?
Well, it wasn't last.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been 2 years. Oh my goodness.
2 or 3.
Holy moly.
Yep. Because the question was, what does Rosemary use to age her tape?
Uh-oh.
And the answer was amber shellac, and we won.
Okay, so you guys, I know you guys have stash. You've got to have stash. 2-year-old stash, bring it out. Whatever theme you decided to go with, you've got some. Because it's your favorite thing. If you picked it as a theme, you know you have stuff. I know you do. All right, so then.
Yeah, Mary, you do have stash.
Oh, Mary's got stash. Oh, and look at these.
Oh, and
okay, so I got these a long time ago. Don't know when or where.
Now, that's all you're doing.
And see, those are kind of cute. Those are just all little. So I'll get a couple of those, maybe 2 or 3 of those. Make sure they're different, because I remember there were a lot of duplicates. Duplicate. Ooh, last night on The Mentalist, we found out who Red John was. I'm only 5 years behind.
He gets so serious when he starts talking about Red John.
I know. Oh, I like that. What is that? Is that I don't know what that is. I think it's just a piece of cardboard. I thought it was a sticky, but oh, it is. It is. Oh, cool. Okay, we'll use that.
Picture. Have a good night, Mary.
Good night, Mary. I'll talk to you soon. Don't let anybody influence you except for me. Ah! Oh, butterflies. Oh, I like those colors. I hear your birdies. I miss my birds.
Oh my gosh. They drive me crazy.
I just don't have time for all the stuff I used to have time for. I don't know why, but I don't. Well, I just choose to use my time differently than what I used to use my time. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I don't have that one. Look at these cool faces. That would look cool in the book.
I have to zoom in.
Okay, so I got some stamps there. And then these, somebody sent these to me. And I am so bad. I think I'll remember, but I don't. And these are, I think these are the licky kind of stickers.
Yeah, lick that. Did you see that episode of Seinfeld? Don't lick that.
No.
He killed his fiance by going with the cheap envelopes with the cheap glue, and she died from licking them. Darla has to be at work. She has a meeting at 6 a.m. I'm right there with you, girl. I got a meeting at 6 a.m. too.
Oh, no. Thank you, Darla. I think I put one of each. I don't really know.
Oh, my God. Little grouch in there.
Whoops, what's that? I don't know what that is, but we'll put it in there anyway. Oh, look at the bunny. We'll put one bunny. Whoops.
One bunny.
Oh, there's only one bee. I don't think there's going to be room for all this stuff, but we'll put it there anyway.
But you're making 6 journals or however many.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah. Mama said yeah.
Oh, look at this squirrel. If they only knew it would happen if they came in my yard. Well, poor things. Chomp, chomp. Adios. Oh. Man, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah.
But I mean, for a little small box, you wouldn't think. Oh, I already got the bee. Got the little bee.
Like those wish stickers or something. Or those creative memory or whatever those boxes are called. Usually theirs are vellum stickers.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that vellum too, but I'm just kind of partial to all this craft colored paper. Not sure why, but I am. All right. Oh, and for you ladies, wondering, we are doing Trashanichis next month.
Trashanichis.
We're doing the Trashanichis. I think I have almost everything already. And I think I'll put those in that little box because the next time I do something like this, these will come in handy. And I won't have to go, where did I put those? Where did I put those? Oh, yeah, they're over there. But the rest of the stuff that goes together. Ta-da! See, now they're all ready for next time. What is a Trashinichi? I'm glad you asked. I like people that want to be in the know. All right, so when I very first got involved, this is going to be a long story. When I very first got started involved in mixed media, which was about, I mean, all this craft stuff, started off mixed media and worked its way into junk journals. That was about 5 years ago. And at the same time, everyone and their mother was talking about these Midoris and the this and the that, all these planners, you know, because there's a whole other world, the planner world. And so I found out about the planner world. Well, I thought, oh, those are cool looking little things. And so then I started watching the videos on those. Fortunately, I never bought any of the stuff because I realized really quickly that there was way too much planning going on, and I am not a planner, so therefore I do not need a planner. I kept looking at those things and I said, you know what? It's like you buy these little things with little stickers and little stamps and all these little cute, really cute things. And then you spend half your day planning what you're going to do to put it in the little squares. And then the other half of the day, you go back to the day before and write in what you already did. And I thought, what a waste of time. You plan what you're going to do and you discuss what you already did. And I don't want to do that. I just want to do, right? So it wasn't for me. Visually, I loved the way they looked, but it just wasn't for me. So then I was watching, I still watch the video because I thought all the stuff was really cute stuff. And then what became really popular was those, what was it called? Fobonichis or something like that. I can't remember. And so that was the whole thing. And then, but then I really got into real junk journals, which was made from junk, right? The original junk journals, as opposed to the pretty ones that we make now. And so I started making what I call Trashinichis instead of the Fobonichi or the, you know, all these different types of what do you even call those things? Planners, I guess. And so I made them out of trash. And so I called it a Trashinichi instead of a Fobonichi. Anyway, I don't know, but that's what happened. So that we can, oh yeah. So they had the Hobonichis and then they've the fake ones. If you didn't buy the real ones, the leather ones, they had the fake ones that the journalers were making. And so I thought, well, I don't want to have a planner. I don't really want to plan, but sometimes I need to write a note down or write my grocery list or whatever it is I want to do, but I don't want a planner. So I got all this trash and junk and you know, junk mail and cardboard and all this stuff and made me a traveler's notebook size Trashinichi. And then you could write your list. And then, you know, if you were at home, you could write it down. And I don't like to carry bulky things with me. So I would write it down in my Trashinichi. And then I could just rip the trash out and take the list with me, you know, for whatever it was I needed. And that's what I did. That's what I did. So I did that like what, maybe 4 years ago or something like that. And they were really fun. And I loved my Trashinichis. So we have not done any really thing with trash since we've been doing this. And that's my love. My first love is trash. So I have been gathering all my stuff. Plus I've purchased some older things that will look really cool in these journals. Because we have to, like, you know, we have to step it up a little bit so it could be interesting and look cool. But none of the stuff is new. It might be old stuff that has to do with maybe packaging or interesting stuff like that. I'll give you an example of what I purchased. Just so you go, Rosemary, why would we buy trash from you? Well, I'll show you. Hold on. Like, I bought these, which are very cool. And you could kind of sort of say, you know, if you went out junking, it would be kind of like trash. But, oops, what's in here? Oh, it's the label. Haha. And she packaged it so nicely. Whoops. Look. Now see, now if you went, they don't make these anymore because they don't do this anymore. So this is just old stuff, but new, right? Oh, but it does have this little cool little, what do you call that? Aging. Anyway, so stuff like this. So there's going to be like real trash, real packaging, real everything, but some will be, you know, in pristine condition. Some, you know, will have been through the mill and, you know, a little worse for wear. But it will be interesting. And then those of you past couple of weeks ago, you saw that, you know, every time I go to Costco, I go and find the coolest boxes I can, and you know, I put them underneath my hat and walk out with them. Anyway, so this is just an example of like some of the stuff I've been collecting, and that will be going in there, and we'll make ourselves some cool trash and each. You'll be able to make more than one, very obviously, and you just might make, you know, a plain old junk journal, you know, because there's going to be a lot of stuff to make some really cool journals and stuff. Woo, hold on. Don't mess up the trash, Rosemary, before it gets in their hands.
Don't crumple.
Don't mess up the trash. Now, what I think is really cool about this, I'll give you a really quick backstory. Well, it's never fast, but it's still a backstory. I'm from California, and my father, when before I was born, I guess it was like right out of high school or something, he got a job at Sun-Kissed packaging, and it was a company in the town that he lived in, and they literally made those wood boxes that these were attached to. And that was my dad's job. He made those crates that all the oranges went into. And in that area, it was like orchards and orchards and orchards at that time, of different types of oranges, tangerines, lemons. That's all that area was citrus. And so they had a packaging place there, and then there was a, you know, big old warehouse, and it was on the train tracks. And so my dad and other guys his age were making the crates, and then they had ladies that were gluing these things on, and then you had other people out in the fields not the fields but the orchards, and bringing in that stuff, putting them on the train, and whoop, taking off. So I have like a, you know, a connection to these. Every time I see these, I think, oh, my dad, he was out there making those crates and everything. And you know, that's how, you know, his working history began, was making the crates for all those citruses that, you know, went throughout the country. So that's my short story in connection to that. Okay, so let's put these away. And when you look at these, almost all of them are California. almost every single one of these because that was the growing capital of fruits and vegetables during, the 50s and 60s, basically, and 70s. Okay, can Rosemary get this back in there? I don't know.
I think you can.
There you go. So that's that. And oopsie. Oopsie. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get all this stuff put away before Kathy gets here.
You've got weeks.
Huh?
You got it. Week.
Girl, do you know what I have to do within that? I got to get all of this done. I got to get all my paper stuff done. And I got to get the trash kit all done because it needs to be mailed out around, like a couple of days before she gets here. So that means it's got to be all done. So it isn't. And so that means the place is going to be like a tornado. Maybe they need to come here and just help me clean the place. That's maybe should be their job.
Yeah,
But
I slept all day.
so anyway, yeah, I got a few things to do. I'm sorry to tell you, a few things to do. And then here's an example of because I know we have a few new people. Here's an example of some of the little trash journals. That isn't the Trashinichi, but it is a trash journal. And this was originally all trash that came in the mail, and then I just turned it into a glue book. You can see what the stuff was before I started gluing. Just stuff that was sent in the mail, and it was and this is just a cover to a potato chip bag. And then this little guy, he's my favorite. He comes from a box where they have produce. It was lettuce. And then in here is just all trash. Packaging, cardboard, and trash.
And these are for April.
Look how cute. Oh. Yeah. Wait, what month are we in?
March.
March. Yeah. It'll be April. Anyway, so that's some of the stuff. And then I do have some of the Hershey's. Oh boy. And then again, just more packaging that you can turn into a whatever you do. Some of us glue, some of us paint, some of us draw, some of us write. And so it's just like packaging and stuff like that. So those are always fun to make. But we'll get a little more elaborate because we'll have some pretty colorful stuff to play with. I don't know where my Trashinichi is. It's around here somewhere. Where to go? Which way to go? Which way to go? Oh, here's one of them. I don't know where my other one is. I have a bigger one. Where'd it go? I don't know. I'm not sure where it went. Here's my little small. This one I actually would put into my purse because it was small enough. This one was made with part of those carriers that you have the sodas come in. This was an ale with real grapefruit. So it was like, like that. And then it has the things for your soda to be in there. But this one's just all trash too. So, and I would just write stuff and tear things out. And
Can you hear us, Allie?
junk. Uh-oh, somebody lost the sound.
Allie did. She asked. But I
Uh-oh.
can't hear for her, so I don't know. I'm here, Allie. I'm here.
So that's that was kind of sort of like one of the Trashy cheese. I don't know where the other ones are. They're somewhere. Oh well.
Yes, Allie, refresh.
Okay. Glue time. Let's glue some more. That's all we're doing right now is glue, 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 glue. Obviously, we'll get to the cover next week. I'm just trying to get all this stuff so we have stuff to put in the cover. Maybe we need something like that right there. I don't know. Let's just try. Yeah, I gave myself a headache just realizing what I have to do. Okay, Rosemary, don't get a headache. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's one each. So I have some extras.
Yay. Back and she has sound.
Yay! I wonder what happened.
Well, get up here and quit whining. Come on.
Don't talk to Betty like that.
No, I don't know what. She's staring at the seat next to me and she's making a whining noise. I don't know what she wants. Oh my God, my mail was nothing but junk today.
Oh, good. Get ready. You have plenty to play with.
Ford, like a Discover, a MasterCard, a something and a something. You're approved for da 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 da. And then there was all these cardboard fold out cigarette ads or something. I don't know what the heck they were.
Ooh, fold outs. Keep them.
Kathy says she could come on Friday to help clean and then come on Saturday to play.
Well, I appreciate it, but hopefully, I hope, I hope we'll have it all clean. I will. I was telling my husband, I'm kind of glad I'm kind of being forced to get a little more organized. I've been procrastinating getting these shelves that I want to get, but I just haven't done it. So this might force me to go and get them and do what I've been wanting to do like for like 6 months. We'll see. As the day approaches, I'll let you know what stage I'm at.
No, Rosemary's just trying to be funny. Heidi Garcia, get up here in this chair. Come on.
I'm being dramatic. I'm trying to get myself worked up to
trying to make it funny.
Trying to get myself worked up to do what I know I need to do.
Man, I don't know if the wind was all night long. I could hear stuff banging around in the backyard. I don't know if
it was quite windy here earlier. It isn't now, but a couple of hours ago it was very windy here. I mean, we don't have any leaves obviously in the trees, but I could hear the wind rustling through the branches. That's how much wind there was. You could hear it whistling through.
It was pretty strong. But it didn't rain or anything, so I don't know what was the deal.
Yeah, neither. Didn't rain here either, so. I think it's just a trial run for this weekend. Ooh, this would look pretty over here. Hey, watch it. Peekaboo. Oh, what a cute little picture that is.
Oh. And
Yeah,
the last year organizing her house, and she is running out of things to do. Is that what we were supposed to use that year for? Because I didn't do it.
me neither. I just made a bigger mess.
Yeah, me too.
I just made a bigger mess. There's some people are just organizers. I'm not.
Betty's an organizer, and I'm an unorganizer.
Now, in this chaos, I mean, if somebody walked in here, they have a heart attack. But as you well know, when you say, can you get this? Do you have that? I know where everything is. I can run and go get it. Like, bing.
Yep.
So there is some kind of a, I keep like things together. It still be a mess and there's a mound of it, but it's all the same stuff. So I at least know what's in that mound of stuff.
TJ said, "What kind of shelving?"
That's been my dilemma. I've gone back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't want wood shelving. I'm going either for that really, really thick plastic or metal. Because I deal with a lot of weight, as you guys know, paper, it's books, everything's heavy. So I don't want any of this, horseback look, in a couple of months.
Yeah, I ain't doing no calamari in my house.
Calamari, what?
That Marie Kondo.
Are we doing our Spanish songs again?
Yes. Tell me, when will you be mine? Tell me cuando.
I don't know. It's just too spooky that you and I think of the same.
I know. That's what Betty said.
It is
Betty
just
said that today.
It's too scary for me.
I know.
It's like, what?
He said, y'all make a good team. I was like, okay.
But what's so funny is a lot of people, I mean, I shouldn't say a lot of people. I mean, people can get in tune with each other, but they kind of do it through body language and giving the person the eye so that they know what's coming or something like that. We don't even have that. It's just our voice. And we still I get kind of scared sometimes. How did she know what I was talking about? I couldn't even give her the look.
That's right. That's right. And I usually know when you're going to make a joke too.
Okay. I had leftovers. How to have leftovers? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I don't hardly ever put anything on the back. Let's put some stuff on the back. That's sweet. Backing in the back.
That's right, CJ. That's just like the winter storm. It forced me to have to to get all of my packages that were stacked up on the what is the thing in front of the fireplace? The hearth.
Hearth,
Yeah.
mantle.
Yeah. So I had to move all that so I could turn on the fireplace, and then the water decided to start dripping over where I had all the craft stuff on the breakfast room table. So yeah, I was kind of forced. don't think they have IKEAs in Arkansas.
Do you have a what?
I don't think they have IKEAs in Arkansas.
No. I think that's against their religion.
Yeah.
No foreigners. No foreigners.
No Swedish meatballs for Arkansas.
Mm-mm.
But I'd rather have the unusual.
Yeah. Now down here, if it doesn't come from Walmart, you're a communist.
Oh no.
Okay, so I have to wet that. Wet it. I need some water. Hey, that doesn't even feel sticky. They might be too old. They're not sticky no more. Are these sticky, or are you supposed to peel something, or are you supposed to add glue? Oh, it's got a backing to it. I didn't realize. It felt too thin. I didn't think it did. Never mind.
And you were licking it?
No, I wasn't licking it. I was putting water on it. Well, because you kept saying, don't lick it. So I thought, oh, it must have glue in the back.
You got a bossy audience too.
Oh, man.
Suzanne said, don't go with the plastic. She suggested professional baker's racks that are long and tall and metal racks, and they are on.
Yeah, I've had those before. I had those in a large pantry in my other house. Oh, I love that pantry. My whole pantry was those. I loved them. I've got something similar to one of those in my sewing room. I got it when that bookstore, I forget the name of the bookstore, it closed out. And it used to have, I don't remember what used to be on those. Something really heavy. And I have all of my fabric stacked up on that metal thing.
Yeah, that's what I told Betty. She needs to bring down all her fabric, all her lace, and all of that, and put it
in a box and mail it to me.
No, but we have a closet under the stairs.
Oh yeah, it'd be perfect for it.
Yeah. She said, but what are we going to do with the stuff that's in the closet under the stairs?
Put it upstairs.
No, we can. Hello. Let's quando it. Does it bring you joy?
Well,
I think it's candles. It's all candles.
Candles. There must be another place you can put all those candles.
Well, we used to burn them until we got the birds, and then that's not good for your birds.
That's right.
So we had to stop burning candles. So I'm still waiting for these two little suckers that are left to bite the dust, so we can start.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Fly away. Or
how long they live? How long have you had them?
Oh my gosh! Like,
what kind are they? First of all,
they're parakeets.
Okay, 18 to 25 years.
Oh no!
Get rid of the candles.
No, because we're down to 2 now. So started with 2, and then it went up to 5, and then one of them started having babies every time you turned around.
Oh.
And then we got down to 2. We even had to take a parakeet and have it put down. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Betty came out to the car. You got to put him down. I said, do they seriously do that? And how much is that going to cost?
Yeah, the all important question. What is that going to cost me? Is
It
this
had
thing
a
a parakeet?
it had a tumor.
Euthanize my parakeet. Oh no.
I was like, oh my god. They had somebody not too far from here a while back. I don't know if it was a pet store or what, but they let loose like hundreds of freaking parakeets,
On purpose?
and they were everywhere over in the park, like between me and where Leslie lives. It was in between there. That's right, Kathy. You got to go vertical when you run out of floor space.
Yeah. And my ceiling is a little higher than 8. I think it's 9 feet. So I have a little bit more space than the average bird.
Speaking of
Look at
birds,
that. An average bird. I missed that whole piece right there.
I just can't figure out how to organize all the freaking ephemera and all that. It's like,
Use it.
no, I know that, but remember back in the day, like 2 or 3 years ago, when they had all those paper packs and remember Patty Lane used to sell all those
Yeah.
ledger paper packs and all that, and it had
Yep.
yeah,
You've got all those?
all of them
Uh-oh.
times 2.
Uh-oh. Well, I told you, you could have a de-stash sale. The ladies would buy the stuff because, look at it objectively. How long will it take you to use all that stuff? I know. Okay, so there you go. De-stash. And then your question is, do you just want to get a little bit of return on your buck, or do you want to get what you paid for it? Or are you happy just getting some and moving on? That's the question. Although I think prices have gone up since you bought that stuff. What you paid for it might be a good deal now.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And I've noticed the prices are going on. I can't believe, well, I'm not going to go there. Anyway, but things are getting expensive. All right. So all I need to do now on these, I think, as far as I'm going, is I need to put a little bug, at least one bug, so that it's not too much that you have to cover up. You want to cover it up. At least one bug. At least one bug.
Kathy D said all her ephemera is now in file folders. It only took 3 days to sort through it.
Oh my goodness. It would take me 3 days to look at mine.
Mm.
That's my problem. Once I start organizing, then I start looking at everything.
You
And
know
then I
those,
get done.
you know those boxes that you use whenever you're retaining your old records, like those legal file
Yeah.
boxes you get. Okay.
Baker's boxes or something like that. I mean,
Yeah, bankers, but they're the
bankers.
long ones.
Yeah.
We have one of those filled with those crinkly bag paper packs standing straight up all the way.
Oh my goodness.
Probably like 2 of those.
Oh my goodness.
Can't even lift it. It's got like old book pages and ledger pages and blah 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 blah.
Sounds like a lot of blah 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 to me.
That's crazy. I'm like, figure it out.
Well, there's only like, you only have like 2 or 3 options. And you're not going to get any more options than those. So,
No, I know.
oh, look at that little guy.
And
He's
I've
rich.
got 24 caboodle kits.
I haven't even been doing it 24 months.
We buy 2 at a time, Goofy.
What are they? What are they doing? Duplicating themselves?
No, but
Are
you
you like
know,
bunny caboodles?
we always buy 2.
Oh my god!
And I think there's 2 in transit.
Oh my goodness! Anyway, so how many are here? We got 31 people. If there's anybody that has been wanting a certain color of a cantha quilt and can never get one, now would be the time. Not now, I mean not here now, but you'd be thinking about it. And if there's a certain color and you're going and you want to buy one, send me an Etsy message. Because I've already got them all sorted out by color. And like I said, there's some colors I usually don't get very many of.
A lot of dark blues.
And this time I got some that I normally don't get.
And only 3 to 4 pinks.
Pinks, I didn't really get any. Those were like lavender and purple. Well, there's 1 or 2 that the pink might be on the inside, but it's not the dominant color, even if it's in the inside.
Yeah, you folded it up inside one of those blue ones, those light blue ones. I saw it. You didn't fool me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I love that picture of, was it Jane's sitting area with the 4 pillows?
What's that? What are we talking about?
In your group, she posted a picture of her.
Oh, yeah.
It had the teal
Yeah.
quilt, and then it had 4 different colors of those pillows.
Yeah, it looked really cool.
A cantha quilt is a blanket made in India with slow stitching and scrappy, crappy material.
Yeah, it's a recycled material made from cotton saris, not the silk ones, the cotton ones.
Artie Dar said she cut hers up, and it has 3 layers of print fabric, 3 different colors in prints. She loves it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's hard to know how many are in there. For sure there's 2. And like she said, sometimes there's 3. And I cut one time and there was 4. That's the most I personally have seen. But I've heard other people say that they've seen even more. So
I didn't see no black cantha quilts.
say what?
CJ said black for CJ, but I didn't see no black cantha quilts.
There's one that had some black on it. How did she see that?
Oh, Lord. This man needs to take a nap. What did he send me? Susan, attached. Please find your 2021 annual compensation statement. The payout will be on March the 15th.
Is that legit? Who's it from?
The merit increase will take effect April the 1st. So I just got a raise through my email.
Huh?
I just got a raise through my email.
See, I told you he liked you.
Yeah, hadn't been here long enough to know what kind of merits.
Maybe no one will talk to him, and you do, and so he goes, okay, I don't need a psychiatrist, and she's willing to talk to me. These bugs are kind of cool.
Whatever. Oh, I got a bonus and a raise.
Yay! Are they still giving you your time off?
What time off? My free day?
No, not your. What they owe you, your vacation. Or maybe they're compensating you for your vacation time.
No, we usually get a bonus if we get one. We get it in March.
Oh, okay.
After they've closed all the books and massaged all the numbers and
Yeah.
finagled and
All right, so those are done. You see what Lucy said?
I missed it. I was looking at my compensation.
Now you got a
statement.
bonus. You can buy some more ephemera.
Oh no. That's going towards repiping and she shed.
Are you she-shedding it, or are you going to enclose your patio?
Well,
Your
I thought about that, but it's going to make my backyard small.
What is?
If I close in my sitting barbecue area.
How does that make your yard smaller?
Well, because I lose all that where Betty's plants go and the patio table.
Oh, I
There's
see.
Jane. See, you start talking about her stuff.
What stuff?
Isn't she the one that had the picture of the teal quilt and the 4 colored pillows?
I don't know, because there was like 3 people that had pictures, and now I forget which went to who. Ask her.
What? Are you on mute?
You tell me to be quiet all the time and quit watching. I'm getting busy. I'm busy. You were the one that wanted to know.
I think it was Jane. Go see what it is. Go see. Go get it.
Go get it.
Something out there. Go see. Go see. See? Miss Garcia thinks there's something out there. Go. CJ said she got a merit raise this week the same way, the COVID call. It was Jane. Jane said it's a blanket from Mexico, actually.
Cool. Sammy's over here barking too. They must have heard the same thing.
Well, Sophie, being the big sissy that she is not going out there. Go see. Go see. There you go. Go see. Go see. You know what she does? She walks over to the doggy door and she kind of sticks her head out and looks around, and then she'll come on back in.
Oh, Busta does that a lot, but it's not because he's afraid. You know, he's front and center. But sometimes it's like, why should I bother? I don't think it's important. I think Sammy's an idiot. He's just barking to bark, so I'm not going out there. He has that kind of a look like, oh, man, what a fool.
Yes, Jane, they look very festive. I liked it. Yeah, Sophie doesn't bark unless very rare. She does not bark unless it's something serious.
Yeah. Busta's the same way. He'll go out and look around, and Sammy's there like chasing his own tail.
Yes.
And he looks like, okay, it's not serious. I'm going back in and taking a nap. Let that fool dog do whatever he wants.
we can all be laying around watching TV. Everybody's calm, serene. The dogs are sleeping. Betty and I are chilled out watching the show. And freaking Gracie will all of a sudden lift her head up and bark. Well, the big dogs and Charlie are like flying over each other to get to the back door. And she's still laying on the bed just going woof, woof. I'm like, are you kidding me?
He sounds like the smart one in the group. I'll just do enough guarding to get my supper, but why exercise myself?
Oh, the dogs like the birds. We moved them into the bedroom, for the cold. And Betty likes them in there now because she talks to them at nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
And the dogs will just lay on the foot of the bed and just stare, like so mesmerized because they're on eye level with them, and they just stare at them.
They're not licking their lips, are they?
No, the cat is, but
oh gosh.
That's kind of a wicked looking spider right there on that craft paper.
I know. It was kind of creepy.
What was that?
Motorcycle.
Look at Artie Dar. She said, my doggie hears what I don't. Then I bark once or twice with her. I drop my voice to a growl. She does too, and then it's over. I'm one with her.
Mommy heard it. It's okay. We're safe.
She's okay with it. She stopped barking.
Yes. It wasn't important.
That's funny. Oh, that's scary looking bug. Yeah. That's a beetle, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of these are. There's a few little spiders, but most of them are beetles.
That one with the blue shirt on and the green skirt.
That one?
Yeah. Looks like something from the movie The Bugs. And is that a centipede or a worm? No, yeah, right there.
That might be a centipede. Yeah, that's a little too vicious.
Now you need to put some little fairies.
I don't like fairies.
And some little mushrooms.
No, I'm not into mushrooms.
Okay. No fairies. No Tinkerbell in my caboodle.
Nope.
That's because I had a nap today, Annie Mae.
This guy's cute.
No snakes. I don't do no snakes.
Yeah, I draw my line on snakes too.
And I don't like those big old banana spiders either.
We had rattlesnakes where I live because it was in California. There's rattlesnakes everywhere. And when it's really hot, of course, they want to go where it's cool.
Yep.
If you don't have the right They're white weather stripping on your doors. They'll just go right underneath your door and go in your house
Oh my gosh.
to cool off. Don't you guys have rattlesnakes down where you are, or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rattlesnakes and water moccasins and
Yeah.
oh, what's that daggum snake that's by the water? The um they're poisonous, that's all I know.
I don't know. I don't know much about snakes, just rattlesnakes.
Because my cousin, she lives in Spring and she has a little man-made lake behind her house,
Uh-huh.
and she always has these daggum snakes in her house. Not a moccasin, but a golly, my mind is blank. But they always come in the house, and you have to be careful when you. So when I would go spend the night over there, she would always tell me, Susie, when you go to bed, be sure and pull the covers all the way back and check, and make sure if you go to the bathroom at nighttime, you look in the toilet first.
Yikes.
Yeah. I remember sitting there one night, we were watching TV, and one just slithered right across the tile. And she
Oh
goes
my
in there and she gets a butcher knife. Like, oh,
Ouch.
copperhead. Thank you, copperheads.
Owie.
When she would go, back in the day when you had you had like a door with a little flappy door in your bathroom for your laundry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. When she would go to her master bath to get the laundry, she would have to shut the bathroom door to get that door open, but she would always have to take a butcher knife because they would be coiled up in the back of that closet. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think so.
Wow. And why did she have so many? Because of the water back there, or what?
Well, there was woods on one side and the water behind, so she had
Oh,
water moccasins but they didn't come in the house, but those copperheads sure do.
wow.
Yep, and we have scorpions and possums and coyotes, some people say.
We have the possums. Raccoons. What else?
Our main little thing is just freaking squirrels everywhere.
Oh, I know. So tired of the squirrels.
And man, if they get in your attic, you're in trouble. They will be more destructive than anything.
I know.
Oh yeah, we have big old cockroaches too, Annie Mae. Brown recluse spiders, that's right.
Oh, don't like those.
Cockroaches here are like the size of I don't know. They're huge.
Excuse me.
We don't have no cute little bugs like you're putting in this book. And stink bugs everywhere.
We don't have those. I had those in California, but I haven't seen any here.
Yeah, our cockroaches have wings. There's a guy at work and he's allergic to everything, and he said he was allergic to cockroach dust. I'm like, now how in the world would you know that? But apparently it's one of the things that they test you for whenever you go have all those allergy. Yeah.
Hey, everybody's got a bug. Okay.
Artie Dar says they have little piss ants.
Hey, those little small ants, they hurt when they bite. those red ants. I think they're the red ants. I forget which ones they are. But last summer, I have a fence that during the summertime, if I'm just doing like a small piece of dyeing of whether it's fabric or paper, I go and I hang it on that wire. And last summer I went there and I was doing that, and all of a sudden my ankle started burning, and I looked down and there was I still don't know where they came from, but there was all these ants all over me. I looked to see if I'd, stepped on their little house or something. but but they were there, and they were just like chomping on my ankles and going up my legs, and oh my gosh, I had to get the water hose and hose them all down, and oh, my ankles were throbbing.
And they
That
make
was
those little bitty pimples all over you.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness, that hurts. Those little itty bitty bites hurt so much.
Yeah.
But it's the poison, that's why it hurts so much.
Yeah. Or those fire ants.
Yeah. But not fun. Not fun at all. Oops. Oopsie.
They have crawdads too. Do you have crawdads?
I'm pretty sure they do over in the yeah, they do. But we're not by any stream. We're by a river. But it's a yucky looking river.
I
There's
remember at
nothing.
my grandma's, we would go to bed, and when we get up in the morning, there'd be these big old crawdad mounds all out in the front yard, and they'd be like, some of them would be like freaking 6 inches tall,
What do you mean?
because they take dirt and mud and they make balls out of it, and they stack them around like a castle
Oh
in a
wow.
in a circle, and they build them up, and then they crawl down in them, and there's a hole where they go into the ground, and they
And
make
what
those
animal is
mounds.
that?
A crawdad.
Never heard of such a thing.
Yeah.
I thought they lived by the water.
Well, my grandma, there was a bio right there.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I tell you what, after the sun comes out and dries up those mounds, those those are the best things to. We used to throw those at each other. Talk about hurt. We cleaned the whole yard up, and the next day they'd have those suckers built right back up. Yeah, these are like mud bugs, Terry. I don't know if you want to eat these.
My dogs, when we would be planting something, there's the grubs, that are in the ground, and my dogs love those. They'd like go hunting.
Yeah.
My husband would just get the dirt and kind of open it up there, and then they'd be, all over the place, and the dogs would they'd be fighting with each other. Who's gonna get what?
That's those white ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, I got two in there. That's almost alike. I have to switch that out.
CJ
Okay.
said, in Colorado, you got to go to the mountains to find a snake.
What?
Occasionally, you see a rabbit or a mouse will cross your path in the city, but you got to go to the mountains for the
Oh,
snake.
the city, yeah. Well, I might as well live out in the country because my town is surrounded by country. I mean, it isn't like in some other communities where you have a small town here and then another town next to it, another town, another town. No, we're the only town. So country is just like right across the street.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so you have the best of both worlds. You got civilization and country. stem. What is a stem? The primary body of a tree, shrub, or plant of any kind. Okay. I believe it. I believe it.
I have a whole big thing of that stuff, Artie Dar. Harry's wanting to know how they get these foxes to pee in a cup.
Huh?
Because you know you can buy fox urine.
You can?
Yeah.
And
Kathy's
with
talking about spraying it in her attic to get rid of the squirrels.
oh. Well.
They use a catheter, Terry.
I thought they just gave me a little cup and told them where to go.
Y'all running low on money? Don't sell your urine.
That's right.
Kind of like a plasma bank.
Mm-hmm. Or a sperm bank.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
We used to have plasma banks everywhere. People were always selling their plasmas. It was like, and it was always by the unemployment office. Always.
Well, they knew where their audience was.
Yeah, exactly. Unemployment turn you down? Come over here and sell some plasma. I got to do my taxes. I keep forgetting about that.
Did you ever talk? Did you ever talk? Did you ever check your account, your bank account? No, that wasn't what I was going to ask you. No, not the bank account. What was it? I can't remember now. Oh my goodness. It went in my head and it went out of my head.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It was something we were talking about one time. You don't check your mail. Oh yeah. So did you get your check through the mail or did it get to your account? Did you check? Because it might be sitting over there on that pile of mail.
No, I think it went in the account.
Oh, okay. Because for whatever reason, a lot of people got it in the mail. So.
And then I'll be dadgum. I got a check in the mail the other day for because I changed homeowners insurance.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a premium rebate or something from the old insurance. I was like, oh, quit sending me checks.
There is a drive-through, you know. You don't have to get off anywhere.
I know, but it's down the street.
Oh, you poor thing. On your way to the Mexican restaurant?
Nope, opposite way.
Oh, okay. Well, then you have a really good excuse.
I mean, my goodness, who goes to the bank anymore?
I know. You know, because I don't know about where you are, but all of our banks, the lobbies got closed and you only have drive-through. And I thought, you know, that might be the wave of the future. They'll just have little isolated places open where you can go in if you need to get like a mortgage. You can do all that on the phone too, or on the computer. You don't have to really go in for anything, except when you have to get something notarized, I guess. Okay, so I think all of these have some flowers. They have some napkin. They have leftover scraps of paper.
And
They've got
bugs.
some bugs. And they have a little What do you call that? Yeah, my mind's leaving me again. I had a little rush there for a moment. It's gone again.
They have little ferns in them.
Seize the moment when
Exactly.
you have it, because it will be gone real soon. Oh my goodness. So I'm not going to use these, and I didn't need all those. But I think I will put the ladies in there eventually. I only have 2. I'll have to check my my digi stuff, see if I have these or if somebody sent these to me, so I can make some more
Yep, I like those.
and put them in the other ones. And that will be used still. This, I still have glue stuff on there because I like how she came out. So I'll fix her up and put her in one of the journals. So let me put this away, just so I can find it later.
What are you so excited about out there?
Right, chasing bunnies.
Chasing something.
That's what our dogs were doing the other night. They were going all over, they sniffing all over the ground because a little bunny ran around in circles and got away from them. And they wanted to really find out where that bunny went.
Did it go on the wrong side of the fence?
It went underneath the house, actually, the studio here.
Oh.
So I guess, yeah, he was on the wrong area to begin with, but at least he went to the right spot when they were chasing him.
Run to the safe house.
Yeah, the safe house. Let's go to Rosemary's. Quick. Doggies aren't allowed over there. Let's go. Alrighty. So let me see what is going on. What's everybody talking about?
They're talking about money and depositing checks through their phones and printers and
Ooh, printers.
being able to travel to see their grandbabies,
Oh,
getting vaccines.
just everyday life in the neighborhood, right?
Yep.
Oh, I know. Life is just too crazy. But at least we're all in the craziness together. I guess that's one way to look at it.
Thank you, ma'am. Good night.
We're all in it together. Let me see here if I have anything I need to. Okay, I got some messages. Let me see. Let me see if I need to answer anybody right now. Okay, Debbie, I got your message. I will contact you. And who else? Okay, I will talk with you, Nancy. And oh my goodness, what the heck's going on over here?
What?
Oh, I got these orders, but I don't know what they're for.
Uh-oh.
I got to make sure I have what they're wanting. Oh, okay. We're all good. Some more papers. So I'll be working on that over the weekend, you guys. You already know that.
I thought you're supposed to clean your room.
Well, I have to do everything. That's my point. I have to do it all. That's the thing. I have to do it all. Uh-oh. Lily? Oh my goodness, how funny. My friend Lily from Rhode Island. I don't think she goes. See, a lot of my friends they're not interested in what I do, so they don't care what I do. But Lily saw my picture of the Cantha quills. She goes, "A green one, please.
Ah,
Green one, please." Lily, I miss Lily. She was one of my buddies when I lived up in Rhode Island. And she came up here to visit me too. I was kind of surprised.
up here?
Well, down here, whatever. Up to you. Up to you. Anyway. Okay, late. Oh my goodness, it's already after 10. We're supposed to let Susan go at 10. Oh my goodness, yakety yak, yak, yak. Okay. Oh, I'm looking for acres. Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to. Not sure. I'm reading, but I should go. Okay, ladies. Thank you, Susan, for showing up,
Yeah.
keeping me in line. And what is your schedule like tomorrow? Are you working tomorrow, Susan?
Is it a weekday?
Well, you aren't going to work Monday.
Does it end in a Y?
Well, I might have to go solo. I'm gonna. It might be like maybe 2 days because I know, it's not an advance or anything. But I am going to do the Cantha quilts. I'm not sure if it's tomorrow. I really don't want to do it Saturday because everybody's doing stuff on Saturday. But anyway, I got to get the quilts out of here. I got to get the pillowcase out of here and see which ones are selling, which ones aren't, so I can put them in the shop so I can get them out of here because I don't have room for them. So anyway, okay, I'm just thinking out loud. So be looking for a live. If I go live, I'll also put it in the group and I'll go put it on my Facebook page, and that way, at least you guys know. I don't know.
Well, just don't do it early. I gotta act like I gotta work. I know I have a meeting tomorrow. I know I have something. I thought tomorrow was free, but I made them ask them.
We could do it at night too. I mean, like we do our normal thing if you want.
Let me see.
You tell me.
8, 9:30, 10. Hang on, let me see. When's the next one? 10. Oh, yeah. My last meeting ends at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. So, what about like maybe like 5 or 6 or something?
Okay.
Would that be okay for you?
Yeah. Then I can.
But what if they might chime in with you and end up wanting you to do other stuff after 3 o'clock. You know how they are. Well, we'll talk. We'll discuss it because whenever we go on, it'll be unusual time anyway, and the ones that can be there, and the ones that can't, well, they can't. Right.
That's right.
Okay.
Right.
So we'll chit chat tomorrow and see when we do it. Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Thank you again. Thank you, ladies. And we'll see you maybe sometime tomorrow or tomorrow night. See you guys then. Good night, everybody.
Good night.